Hello, Team Absolution fans, far and wide. It's the captain. Shout out to everybody watching right now. It's so great to see your faces digitally. I actually cannot see their faces, obviously. But welcome to day 3 in what I believe will finally be the moment where we get to Legend 10, but also Legion 10. But before that, I wanted to show you something to commemorate this because I don't like to, like I said, I started playing Zero again. I played in the beginning, dipped off right after about MLB came into the game. By the way, I did some updating based on some feedback from the last stream that I did. So if the audio's not working right for you guys or something's not working right, please drop it in the chat. Either in any of the chats, just drop them in there. Let me know if it's not working. For those of you joining for the first time, this is day 3 of my pursuit through the legend rankings for my last Blaster Blade Seeker. When I started the stream 2 days ago, we were at Legend 3. From that day, we went from Legion 3 to Legend 6. Last night, we got from Legion 6 to Legend 9. I keep saying Legion, I apologize. Legend 9? Wow, I cannot talk tonight. Legend 9, and tonight we go to Legend 10 and beyond. Really, whatever does that. But before you do that, I want to give a shout out. Please follow me on Twitch. That is Twitch TV/Captain Absolution for not just Vanguard Zero content, which I will be posting regularly. It will be something to give to the Vanguard community still. And then also, I want to, I'll be bringing you some common games along the way as well, as soon as I figure out what kind of games you guys will want to hear as we go. That being said, one last thing before we get started. Well, I'll wait till we get to Legend 10, because we're going to do it. Tonight will be the night, without question, we get to Legend 10. So, here we are, and here we go. So, how you doing, Teen Titans? Good to see you again. 333. We continue our ascent. Rank fight. Oh, actually, I do have a pack. Should I open the pack? I'm gonna open the pack. The pack comes first. Alright? Everything else can come second. But the pack comes first. One ticket. There's a fly. He's always in my way. So, here we go. Just want to check on a few things. It was nothing. But I'm not surprised it was nothing. It was destined to be nothing from the beginning. Yo, Emerald Samurai, it's good to see you. I'm doing well. How about yourself? I am happy to see you. We're going to go through Legend. One step at a time until we get to the end. So, this is unimportant now. I'm going to drop this off. And we go straight in. I'm excited, guys. I am excited. I didn't think I would actually commit to it, but you guys have kind of pushed me to get there, and then I've kind of pushed myself to get even further than that. So here we go. Secret thing saver. Let me make sure one last thing. Yeah, there we go. Don't want to have any weird messages while I'm playing the game there from the rest of the friends. So here we go. Stamina refill. Absolutely. Respond, heals. I don't know what that means. I'm doing well, thanks. Of course, Emerald, of course. Let me just check and see. Oh, here we go. That's perfect. Now, see. Something wrong with this multi-stream. I'll have to figure that out later. With this hand, I'm gonna throw back one of the grade 3s. We're gonna see what we get instead. It's another grade 3. I'm not surprised. Funny how Wingull is arguably better than Thing Saver in Zero's context. I have heard that before. That is from Gustavo. Thank you, Gustavo, for checking this out. Alright, we're going to draw 2 Seekers here. I kind of don't like this hand. So we're going to call this over here. Luckily, he's got a 6K. I hadn't realized that until just now. And no PG. Man, my hand is butts. What is he playing? He's playing golds? Yeah. Ah. Go away. There we go. 6K to 6K. Let's go buy one of my Thing Savers. Must be nice. Alright, this might be a little bit of a harder ride up than I thought it would be. I think this might be a little bit of a harder pursuit to... This might be a little bit of a harder pursuit up than I thought it would be initially. But... We're gonna do this. This is gonna seem... Actually, no. This is gonna make sense. We're gonna do this. Ooh. I mean, I can kill that rear guard, but I think I'm just gonna hold off on it for now. Oh, what am I? Oh, it all worked out. Except not really. Looks like we're having some rough mornings. Work today was crazy, guys, so my mind is in a daze, needless to say. Will we be seeing the return of live games from you guys again? I would like to do that. With the Delta and everything else happening right now, it's kind of hard to get people together. My locals does still fire occasionally. It's a pretty big locals too, but right now things are a little uncertain. Plus, look, a lot of the team when we get together, it's usually for D&D nights for 3 hours. A lot of the squad has moved to different parts of the world at this point. Holy moly, I'm getting bonkered right now. I don't have a PG. I die. Yeah, that's game. Oh, okay, maybe not. Must be nice. Jeez. And I don't really have what I want there. Send that back. He's sending that heal back in the deck. Will definitely be able to do that. Hi, little angel girl. 05. That's my girlfriend. She's incredibly supportive. So, I think I said that last stream as well. We're getting rid of this. I mean, I'm gonna need 2 heals. Like, that's just a guarantee. I mean, what do I get rid of here? Do I just get rid of his other dude? I guess. I mean, I'm gonna need a PG regardless if I'm gonna survive this turn. But it is what it is. You got this guy. Oh, that's one actually. That's actually not too bad. All right, this is okay. I still can't hit. I don't think. 26. No, it's 23. Yeah, I have to end the battle phase here. That's not fun. I would like to play some live games. That'll be more so on any the Facebook channel stuff. So make sure there. Twitch will be purely video games, mainly this, and another game. I want to stream twice a week at least, maybe 3 times a week, but twice with this, the other one with the other stuff. I'm thinking right now it's looking like Tuesday will probably be which I've already put on the schedule for Tuesdays. There's going to be Vanguard Zero. We're going to be doing something with Zero. And then Mondays will be a game of my choice or a game that you guys want to see me play. An RPG. You want to see me die at a fighting game. Whatever makes you guys happy. My phone YouTube notification swipes it away out of habit. Also, wait, oh my god, was that the Team Absolution logo? Surprise, surprise. The last couple days I've been on Twitch actually, playing Zero as my grind up to Legend 10. I mentioned that at the start, but I'm happy to see you, Ace Spade 4. What was I gonna do here? Honestly? Alright, let's skip here. And we're just gonna go in again. See, give me the other PG. Oh, there's the thing saver I needed. That's one Kanzen. So we've seen 2 of his, he's seen 1 of mine. Oh, Gancelot Zenith, what a play. Does he do the same thing he did before? Counterblast 1, put a rearguard at the bottom, call the deck, it got 10k before if I remember right. Plays it with Blast with Digger. Oof. Okay. Oh, come on, my guy. Let me go. Shows me some mercy. What a time to be alive. He got me. I mean, he's got me. Dead to rights. Because even if I ride the thing saver surge, I still need to hit the drive trigger to get the double swing, and then I have to push these 2 up. No, there's no way. There's an argument to be had to rest this to search, but if I draw something that isn't good, okay. So you're saying there's a chance? So this is gonna go over here to the rear guard. This is drawing that blaster blade off the top was clutch. So this will be huge right here. I'm either gonna win the game or lose the game right here. Oh, amazing. That is fantastic. I am so happy to see that. What deck do you play in, for D format? When I go to locals, and with friends, we've done case openings for fun. I've driven to go see Keith back in the day, and so I've seen him play. This is coming from Ace Spade over on YouTube. I had a multi-stream chat earlier, but Clutch went. Dude, I'd be mad. Yo, I'm kind of mad for him because it literally drew them. But then again, he got the heal last turn, so it wasn't the worst case scenario, you know. Where do I find you on Twitch? That is Twitch TV / Captain Absolution. We'll see you over there. I'm happy to be here. You guys were always local to me as far in my state. I was always watching Top Deck Heroes yesterday. I'm thinking, man, I miss Absolution. Ah, dude, you say that, man. It speaks to me. It speaks to me, man. I appreciate that so much. But yeah, in D format, to answer the question earlier, in D format I play Orphist. And when I don't want to play Orphist, I play Prison. And when I don't play Prison, I play... or I feel like I want to win. Like when I need to... Like if I'm going to a serious tournament, I'm playing Bastion. Every time. But if I'm not going to any kind of serious tournament, which no tournament right now really can be called serious, I play Orphist. Oh, Ace Spade 4, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to grow this. I want to play mix some Vanguard in with some video games and have a good time because that's the kind of guy I am these days. I play Zero, I play with my friends, but I also play a lot of video games, man. I finally got a PS5. It took me forever. Then I had to ship it to Sony. They had to figure that out. They have to fix it. My PS5 wasn't turning off, which is a crazy problem to have. It won't turn off, but it wouldn't. So, let's see here. My son still has the Blaster Blade Spirit you signed for him at Regionals. Oh my goodness, man. I can't believe he still has that. That's crazy. When did I sign that? Brother Cahoots, nice to see you, man. If you want to join in with the, like I said, I can't get, it seems like the multi-stream chat doesn't want to do what I wanted to do. I totally didn't get anything out of there. That's okay, I can keep this hand and rock with it. We're going to ride Lee in anyways. We're going to pull this off to the side. We're going to rest. We're going to drop. I'm going to drop you. Okay, we got a grade 3. Everything worked out alright. Not the ideal situation, but everything worked out alright. Just keeping up with multiple chats, man. Love it. Love it. It's good to see you. When did I sign that Blaster Blade Spirit? At the New Jersey Fall Regionals. Wow, man, that was a long time ago. I hadn't been to Jersey in a minute. Heel Trigger Ghetto. I'm glad that he kept it, though. Locals seem nice. Haven't had a local Vanguard community since 2016. I'm sorry. I mean, ours even disappeared basically all through G era. All we did was travel because we just didn't have a local scene. At the time, the locals kind of dwindled where I was from, and from like, I would say like 2016 to 2019, we did most of our, I don't know why I'm swinging, it's not gonna hit, and it just didn't happen. But then as the events that we wanted to go started to dwindle, where we only went to some of the regionals, and what's the name of the ARG stopped doing them, which I missed ARGs. I feel like that was a big hit to Vanguard growing, honestly. Then when that happened, that's when we decided we built a community over in our local area, and we just went with that for a little bit, and it's been good. Obviously 2020 hit us like it hit everybody else, but everyone seems excited for Overdress that we play with, which is pretty exciting to see, because Overdress is pretty exciting to play. Let me know if you're liking the music. Let me know what you're liking the vibe here. Edero7, I managed to complete Seekers, Brawlers, and Risers on Global Legion Day 1. Wow, that's impressive, man. I have some extra bits of stuff. I've pulled a few Brawlers. But I don't even have Wingle Seeker. Sacred Wingle. Sacred Wingle. Last night I kept calling him Wingle Brave, and then I just kept forgetting. The Wingle Brave is the Zero. Like the old Zero. Let's come from Eders07 over there. Alright, so we're playing against Genesis here, and last night I played against it a few times, and I don't like it. Though the deck that I despise the most so far that I've played against, honestly, has to be Lukier. Venus, Cahoots. My scene disappeared too when I was in college back in 2007. It was pretty much just me and a few friends keeping it alive, and moved to die, which is really sad. No, that's sometimes how it happens. I mean, that's kind of how my original community was too. Well, once we started traveling on the weekends that we weren't traveling to go to tournaments for fun, not that we didn't have fun going to those tournaments, we just also, all right, this is gonna be a janky little thing I'm gonna do here. This is old school bait the Legion, and we got a grade 2 out of it. I'll take that. Gotta bait the Legion sometimes. We are absolutely getting the guy. We're gonna call him over here. I'm gonna retire this. Oh, this is tough. No, this is still working. Let's hope we get a draw, because losing that PG is gonna be brutal. Oh, come on. Why'd you have to do that to me? I'm not gonna invoke it this turn. I really don't want to lose that PG. That PG might actually keep me alive. Yeah, 2016-20, but I mean, we didn't really mind when the community around us slowly died because we were just doing so much. I mean, we were going to all over our state to play in the ARGs. It was really when ARG stopped doing it that we couldn't anymore. Brawlers around 200 packs. Pale Moon Silver Thrones are good, maybe not as good as they were before the nerf, but still good. Yeah, there's just so many attacks that comes out of them, man. I was like, this is astounding. By the way, like, even back in the old days when I was playing against friends and they'd be playing this kind of deck in Legion, I would just be like, do what you're gonna do and tell me when the board is done. When is the return of damage check? It's been so long. Ah, man. The hardest part about doing a damage check these days is just getting the crew back together, man. Because I mean, we all have such. The only time we really all get together, there's still some that are close to me, obviously. The Braxton Express and the Immortal Greed. My roommate, we all still see each other pretty consistently. But Doombringer Griffin and the Irish God, man, they have their own goals and they've traveled out to pursue them. This was brutal. Again. If I don't hit a draw again, we're still stuck in the same position I was in. Alright. We're gonna let it rock and see what happens here. You gotta be. Yeah, of course it's the draw. I didn't want it to be. The odds that that's a PG is so high. But I'm dead anyways. Let's go in. Let me draw like 2 heals here. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, beautiful. That's one Kanzen. I don't know how many more he's got, but I'm pretty dead. G Punter 18. I love the VG economics video. Bring back the whiteboard. Actually, funny story. The whiteboard is literally like behind me. It's behind the bedpost over here. That's where I had to put it. I'm in a smaller apartment than I used to be when I shared it with a roommate, and that's actually where it is. The whiteboard. Man, I used to do a lot of those, didn't I? Those were the days. Those were the days. CB13 damage. That's what he meant. Yes, Gustavo. That is 100% correct. Oh, that could have been the heal. That was the crit. Nah, there was just no way I was coming back from... I was forced into that situation where I only had the 2 cards. And should I have gone in there? Questionably. Did you guys split all the nations in Overdress? My friends group kind of just plays what we like. Yeah, what we kind of did with our group is... we have... Oh, let me get my words right here. A lot of stimuli. what we have is, because some of us want to play the same decks, but because of the way cases work out in Overdress, where you get like basically set 2 play sets of every nation, of every deck, you get 2 play sets of everything you need. We were able to divide it up enough of what we needed amongst everybody. I want to keep the 2 PGs. I think the Glengall goes. Apparently he didn't want to go. The Glengall decided he was here to stay. Shuffled it back in the deck, only to draw it again. We're gonna ride it. Like immediately in, push this over to the side. I miss the farmers, man. There were so many farmers I was running into the last couple of days. I haven't run into a single one tonight so far. That's gonna be turned in for me. Bring back the whiteboard, man. The whiteboard. No one mentions the whiteboard these days. Ugh. But yeah, that's how we split it up. That's real. I love when Keith was on because I also made Narcomics, so it was great to have an advocate for that clan. Hey, when it comes to anything beyond, I'm pretty sure he still has SP V Series Narus. He might have gotten rid of it. No, I think he got rid of like base premium, like full on premium Narus. He had it though, and the man loves Narus to the moon and back. Let there be no mistake on that. Alright, that's gonna be a trigger. Because it always is. Oh man. For those of you watching right now, if you like what you're watching, like I said, Vanguard on Tuesdays, and I'm trying to finish this up today so we can get to Legend 10. Starting Tuesday, we'll either start the new series, like the new season of this, and work our way up that way. And then Mondays, and maybe some other day during the week, I'd like to play some video game of your guys' choosing. Something you want me to play that isn't Vanguard related. Rides. Holy moly, I don't have what I need at all. This is no good. Yes. I'm not doing that. My grade 3s are in the deck, my guys. I need grade 3s to play the game. I did that last night too. I made that misplay. I forgot what that big circle meant, and I was like, oh wait, that means I can't hit him. I need a grade 3, like legitimately. Do you really think we needed the reboot to V? We could have just went from G era to D. I feel like the reboot to V. I think the reason we went to D has nothing to do. No, let me see if I can get this phrasing right. I don't think it would have been a reboot, except V had been so catastrophic from a design perspective by the end. By the end, there just ended up being so many design issues. Wow. I still don't have a grade 3, guys. I want to point out that like almost all my triggers around here. Your boy can't get a draw to save. Can't get a grade 3 to save his life, man. So that's my thing, is I think that we were designed from a design perspective. We were just kind of hurting there, and that's what kind of happened in that regard. And once they locked themselves in a corner from a design, they were really only left with so many options. feel like I'm just getting beat up on. Still no grade 3. Still no grade 3. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, you can't hit me still. I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen. Call that one a loss, man. That we need to get out of that. That was silly. Silly. Like, that was beyond silly there. How does that even happen? Jeez. All right, let's retry here. We gotta get a win. We gotta work our way back up. This is gonna stink if we spend all night trying to get to this last rank. If this rank ends up being the one that punishes me for all the luck I've had so far to get up this high. Sasuke's. Okay, so this is a playable hand. We're 1 second, so that's kind of nice. I'll take that. We'll take those. We'll take those. The classic Lien drop and draw. I don't really want to ride it, but I don't have another grade 1 to ride, so we're not left with much of a choice. Draw trigger, please. Little did I know, he was the one who got the draw trigger after all. It's always that. It's always that's the way it goes, you know, guys? Hope you guys have had a good week so far. The end's coming tomorrow. This is great. I know. Come on. Punish him. What a turn of events. I want it gone. Watch him get defensive trigger here. What a beast. Truly a biblical beast we are dealing with. I want everyone to take a note of this damage right here. That's biblical right there. That is S tier damage checks. Truly the pinnacle. The pinnacle of damage checks. Dude, we are getting savaged on tonight. Just beat down. Like, what do you even do here, man? Like, jeez, this is brutal. Man is a beast. Truly a legend. I cannot compete. I can only dream. I can only dream. When I grow up, I want to be that good. That's my dream. I have one Kanzen, but I mean, if he pushes out any more damage, I'm pretty much screwed. Alright, skip. I mean, at this point, I won't even be able to get the double swing in. What is the play here, guys? I'm just gonna Legion. My opponent has DC'd. This could be good news. Give me that wombo combo piece. And we go to battle. So he's gonna kill the rear guard. We're gonna go face. A non-trigger. That's why I said the wow. Wow. What a truly legend. Oh, he finally got the grade 3. Wow. Okay, so he can't retire. So he can kind of just go face, but I mean, I'm kind of... That's a nice SP, man. That's a really nice SP. I said that the first night of the stream too, but that is a really nice SP. All right, come on. How many Kanzens have you showed me? One Kanzen? That's it? Oh, because you put the other one back. Cheeky. Bro. It's gonna be a long day, guys. It's gonna be a long one. Straight up. Man was not built for this level of disappointment. It's alright, we'll shake this one off. I want to point out, like, look at this damage, man. It is truly... The man has exhausted all his CB like twice. VG0 SPs are next level. Honestly, yeah, I was talking about that the other day. Is that like... Duel Links, which I also play. Duel Links is... Their like higher rarity cards are really nice. But they're not as nice as... Zero's SPs, because they have the animation, which I think really gives it a kick. That kick is a defining aspect of it. I think we're down to like 20 now. 31. Come on. Come on. Come on. Seeking Victory, Stell. We'll keep it. Because I get to draw 2 cards anyways, so we'll see what happens. I think this is the... Duel Links uses money. Sorry. Gustavo on YouTube says Duel Links uses money for 3D models, but the cards in Vanguard Zero are just fine. Yeah, dude, they are. I mean, they're just so clean that it's kind of hard to turn that fact down, you know? Yeah, I explained the stuff with the split. Let's see here. Surprise, I mimic you. We make the same move. Maybe I'll take this mirror match. Maybe. It's a nice Blaster Blade art that they went with. It's interesting what you can tell from a person by what Blaster Blade art they choose. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. It's gonna be 2 cards. Honestly, I really want Legion. Nah, I will get to. It's kind of nice. If you wonder why I did that, it's because I want the cards to drop, to be honest. I mean, I didn't anticipate the heal. If I anticipated the heal, it would have been an unnecessary move. This is another person I think who uses 4 different arts of Blaster Blade. Which, hey, I don't know. How many arts of Blaster Blade do you like? What's your favorite art of Blaster Blade? What's your favorite art of Draconic Overlord? There's a billion to choose from. What's your favorite art of Maelstrom? He got like a billion arts too. Yeah, we're gonna go. Okay, so if I remember, how do you work again, friend? 1 Legion color grade 2 or greater seeker. Okay, so if we just do this. See ya. Legion, seek the Meto. Wish I had the SP. We'll go you first. We're gonna get the 12k attack. Over here. Yeah, I guess that was the right play. See you. It would be nice if I had the 2 damage. Ah, nothing there. No response. See you later, Seeker. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna punish. I mean, great. Oh, so she's got a Lien to even get the Legion off. That's a little sad. Isn't it like having the Legion to get the to get that off, which is pretty heartbreaking. That'll get you where you're trying to go. Okay. Man, I was expecting to hear some of what you guys thought about the different arts. Let's see here. Oh, dude. I want this SP. I wish it would show me just the art up close when I did that. What cards you got this way? It's an interesting choice. I don't know if I would have done it. Do I go in now or do I wait and do the triple? I think. Oh, this is the top. Oh, yeah, I can't Legion yet, so let's right skip here. Oh, it's a poor decision. That works. That's 5 cards in damage over there. We'll see if we'll be able to pull off something interesting there. Dino Dude says, dude, I did not know you were a streamer. Well, I'm working on it, man. I'm trying to grow this a little bit. I wanna stream more. I wanna get involved in streaming. It's been a goal for 2021. So the last week or so, I've been looking into like how to utilize the software better, because even when we were doing YouTube, I mean, the Phantom Nate did most of the back end stuff, man. We just kind of played Vanguard and he figured out how to make it work on a camera. And so now we've been working on trying to figure this out ourselves, which has been just honestly the best. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Oh, why didn't I ride? I'm a dummy. I think the play here is... Nah, that was dumb. I was thinking about what I was gonna say to the next commenter. Alright, we got it. Oh, that was a win. Woohoo! We did it! We did it, champions! Genesis Star 4 is rating with a party of 3. Man, thank you so much, Genesis Star 4, for joining in. I hope you're having fun. I thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, man. For those of you watching on YouTube right now, we are on Twitch as well. I'm going to be doing a lot of my streaming on Twitch in the near future as well. I got a schedule coming out after this, and so that's great. Where the brawlers? I mean, I have them, kind of. I have some brawlers. I don't know what brawlers I have. I don't have brawlers. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I have some of it, but first things first is to get to Legend 10, because I want my 4th Blaster Blade Seeker, and I want that cool art of it. So yeah, if you want to help me build up brawlers after I get to Legend 10, that's the kind of fun we can have once I get there for sure. We can look at what I have. I stopped playing Zero shortly after MLB was released. I think I went up until Ezel, because I do have like an Ezel build. I did my best, man. I can't give Bushiroad so much of my money. They take so much on Overdress. We gonna keep. I don't want to ride the Gleneagle, but I might just have no choice but to ride the Gleneagle. I don't want to ride that other grade 2 because I want to throw it back, so there we go. That's the play there. That is the play. I mean, we can take a look at what I got afterwards, and then from there jump on and see what's next. If this is the kind of content you like, watch me play some Vanguard Zero on Mondays. I'll be doing, like I mentioned to the other people, they're probably tired of hearing it by now, but I mentioned on Mondays I will be doing on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/Captain Absolution. We will be playing a video game that you guys want me to see me play. I'm excited to see what kind of games you want to see me play that aren't Vanguard related, because I'll give it a shot, man. If it's worth anything, I'll give it a shot. Dr. Hero Zero is now following. Thank you for the follow, Dr. Hero. I appreciate it. I was gonna say Dr. Her Zero, but that's probably not how you want it. So that's a damage right there. Alright, 2 damage. Now I don't feel bad for putting that Blaster Blade Seeker like I was gonna. Gustavo over here says, gotcha, real sync is not money but time, unless you're a Leviathan you. Hey man, I know friends, man. I know friends. They'll wail if it takes. me and my girlfriend, we play Genshin together, and we've resisted the urge also to spend money on that game, but that has been equally as difficult, as I'm sure she'll be the first person to tell you. We have on multiple times considered just saying, let's drop the money on Genshin, let's make it happen. Do I go all in here? I don't think I do. Let's go. Trigger, please. Trigger, please. I'm not worth it. They're gonna get a trigger right here. Actually, I'm not. I was gonna invoke that, and then I realized I don't want to because that's a PG in my hand. Genshin is an insane drug. Nah, dude, Genshin is... It's a lot of what I like about Breath of the Wild, but missing some parts that I don't like about Breath of the Wild. It's good and it's got its bad at the same time. So, oh, dude, it's funny because I look over to the chat to talk to you guys, and I look back over and I'm like, dude, I just put in a lot of work to get her to 4 damage. Man, you guy cannot get for the life of him. You know what? Many people will call this a bad play. And they're probably... No, wait. It is... No. It is a bad play. But we're going to do it anyways. And here's why. Let's follow the math. Look at all these triggers that are still in the deck. Odds that I get a draw here are actually pretty high. Especially when I put these 4 cards, one of which is also a trigger. But the odds that I check a draw here are decently high. If I do, we can do some interesting shenanigans. No, we cannot. We will not be able to do interesting shenanigans. I take it all back. But I did want the draw, though. The odds were just high. Now we'll sling this back. Okay. So now next turn we can do the reride, which is awesome. Doing that so you get intercept. So it's not terrible. Yeah, I agree the intercept play is also another argument to play as well. What do you miss from Breath of the Wild? The thing is, so, not to get on a super tangent, but I love to talk about video games. So the thing about Breath of the Wild was that it had so much to offer, but the minimalistic nature of it, right? It dropped you in this world and said, go do whatever you want, but it never threw anything necessarily into your face, right? You would go do this, you would explore, and you would have a lot of fun with it. I love Genshin. Genshin's a lot of fun, and it has a lot of that same allure. I drop in and I get caught up in whatever I'm doing. And yes, I am playing Overdress, Dino Dude, and I get caught up in the same way I used to get caught up in stuff. But they are constantly throwing you mechanics and currencies at you because it's a gacha sink, right? They want you to spend the money. And to do that, they have to confuse you with information and with tasks. Because the more tasks you have to do, yeah, you can block it out and still enjoy it in the same capacity. But there was something special about Breath of the Wild in that it was so minimalist, but it had so much to offer. It was truly like just this wild landscape that didn't tell you much of what was involved in it, but the more you dug, the more you found. Gotta drop the cons and well, this stinks. I'm still stuck in. How did I get myself in this position again? So I'm gonna go down to the draw. Don't invoke.
It's all gonna come down to the draw, to be honest. Battle.
リアガードにアタック。リアガードにアタック。ヴァンガードにアタック。ファーストチェック。セカンドチェックとドロートリガー。
That works.
感染ガード。
My odds are there's 2 Kanzens.
スキル
I mean, but I'm also trying to dig for possible PGs. So, but
ヴァンガードにアタック。
strictly speaking,
ファーストチェックとドロートリガー。セカンドチェックとドロートリガー。
I mean, I did as much digging as I could. Yeah, I mean,
サンド&ドロー。
that's 2. I mean, statistically speaking, she probably had them, right? I mean, there was nothing much I could do there. Yes, to answer Dino Dude's question and a little further, I am playing Overdress. I play Orphist, I play Bastion, I play Prison, which I recently built at the drop of set 2. And I've dabbled a little bit in PBD, but PBD's not good. Don't play PBD. PBD's just missing a lot of oomph in it.
リアガードにアタック。
Nah, I did what I could, but without a PG, there it was. That's death. Unless I get a double heal, which I don't think. I mean, I could. Never mind. That cost me the game. That is not doable. We did our best there. I think down 10 or down 20? Down 10. The journey continues. The journey continues. We'll see if we can get to it in the next bump there. Delete Gansalot. You should have called it DG then. You should have called his name DG. Speaking of Gantz, Jesus. Go first. We'll keep it. I'll get 2 Gantzes, that's no problem. The reason I'm grabbing both right now is because I honestly do want to drop one of them. Let's see what I draw here. Oh, come on. We're gonna end the turn. I need a grade 3 that's a Legion. Next turn, I'm gonna drop the other Leon if I have to dig for a grade 3. Let's just hope it happens. I was so mad when they brought in PBD and Dragonic Overlord into Overdress. I wanted to be like in the future with old units died, new set of units to come to love. Wish where power creep cannot stay away. It's not so much power creep, I think it's nostalgia, man. Nostalgia is a powerful force. It's hard to keep people away from cards that they grew up. Especially when Bushiroad knows that, hey, if we print these, they'll come wanting to play them. That's a guarantee, right? And so, I really don't want to get rid of him. Actually, I do want to get rid of him. Alright, everything's A-okay, boys. Win. We did it. Not bad. Nostalgia is a powerful force. That's the end conclusion there, man. It's hard to fight against that. That's okay with me. See you later. Don't think I can Legion yet. No, not this turn. Could really just go in, but I don't think that's the right play here.
リアガードにアタック。ヴァンガードにアタック。ファーストチェック。ドロートリガー。セカンドチェック。
And this game really wants me to like have like everything, and like all my thing savers in my hand instead of on the board, which is upsetting, very upsetting. Oh man. Uh-oh. There's your brawlers, man. Genesis Star, there's your brawlers, man. If you're still in there, there's your brawlers you were asking about. Oh, he's going hard. He wants the Legion. Yeah, he's Legioning. He's Legioning right now. I like this beat. I like this song. This song has actually got a good drop on it. I think he's got some mad beats. Jeez. Get punished. Actually, we'll go ahead and do it now. It's whatever. Alright. We're gonna activate the rear guard. We're gonna go search out the Blaster Void Seeker. Drop it over here. And we're gonna drop him over here. We're gonna go. Slap. Slap. See ya. I should have cut the Blaster Void actually. That would have been the right card to keep. Now that I considered it. And we're definitely just gonna push it up to 5. Back in the deck you go. I'll take that. That actually isn't a bad choice. And we pushed in all the way to 5. These draws are brutal though, man. I cannot contest with the draws. 1, 2, 3 on mine. Let's see what he's got. 4 draws he's seen so far. I've seen 7, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Jeez. Alright, well, this will be an interesting next turn then. Oh, he's about to punish me though. He wants to go in. There's no doubt about that. Oh, and he can ignore one of them. He might get me this game. Forgot how good those grade 2s are that I ignored intercepts. We're slinging draws today. That is wild. I can do that. we're gonna try and see what happens here. Send this back. Send that back. Send that back. Send that back.
レギオン
If I had like one more CB, that would have made my life.
スキル発動
Because otherwise, I could have pushed in 3 damage. Now I'm stuck pushing in only 2. So this is actually a little bit tough. I'm not entirely sure what the right decision is, but either way, it only pushes in 2 attacks. So the question is, I think we just go. Well, we still call you out.
でスキル発動
Don't invoke. We call you over here.
力を貸してスキル発動
We don't invoke.
リアガードにアタックリアガードにアタックヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェック
If he's got them both, then I mean he's got them both. There's nothing I can argue with about there.
スキル発動
See ya. Should have killed the Blaster Blade again.
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェック
Ooh, the heal might have just saved my life. Yeah, he had 2. The question is, does he have 2 more to respond with? I mean, it's possible. Shoot, he has 20 cards in deck. He could definitely have enough to maybe make a response.
スキル発動 アタックヴァンガードにアタックダメージチェックアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェック完全ガード
See you
ラ
later,
ンド
board.
ドロー
Okay, so we're gonna go plop,
頼んだよ
plop. We're gonna go battle. We're gonna go over
リ
here.
アガードにアタック
And we're gonna see if that's it. He had a 3rd. That's nuts. And then it could be a heal here. He's seen 2. I've seen 2. It's a good chance this is a heal. I'm not even gonna look. It's not the heal. We got it. Woo! Another win gets us 1 step closer to the Legend 10. Oh my goodness, that was exhausting. Oh, they got us there! Ah! We did it! We did it! Sorry for the super loudness. I apologize for those headphone wearers at home. But we did it. We did it. Actually, let me lower these settings because these settings are a little too high. There we go. Maybe that'll be better for you guys. We did it. We did it. Legend 10. The Blaster Blade Seeker is mine. Victory belongs to the dedicated. Woo! We did it. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, that was a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. But yes. Yes, little angel girl, we did it. We did it. That's my boo thing. We did it. We did it with the little fire emoji. Oh. That was exhausting. We're not stopping though. The night is not over yet. The fun will continue. I am going to take a quick breather and breathe for a second, but the fun will continue here momentarily. Oh my goodness, that was something else right there. Oh. I'll take this time real quick to say if you're not following me on Twitch, I would greatly appreciate you that. I'm trying to grow my Twitch community from measly to big so that I can stream so much more of this and other great things to you guys. That is Twitch TV/CaptainAbsolution. If you're not following now, I would so much appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. The Blaster Blade Seeker would appreciate it that I just won, and I know everyone else would as well. Alright, well, that is biblical. Okay, so we're going to go back real quick. 1, because I want to put that in the deck.
ランクファイトには参加したかランクファイ
Oh
トで
my
は
goodness.
全国のファイターと対戦ができる。積極的。デッキコード。
Wait, did I hit rank fight? No, okay. I was making sure I was in the... So this is what we're working with right now, for those of you wondering. But what we're really working with is the Boyo. Oh, wait, no. The Boyo. Look at that. Look at that brilliant legend art. It's so pretty. It's so majestic. It's so nice. It's nice what you get when you try, you know? So we're going to add that to the deck. We're going to drop one of him, actually, unfortunately. But we're going to keep him for now. But everything else stays the same status quo. What's my gem situation? Let me look what my gem situation is at right now. I only have 81 and 69, so we're still not anywhere close to making another Wingle, but we can hold out safe there. I think I have a pack as well, so I can go get a pack of something there. Let me know if my audio is coming through good enough for you guys and not too loud. I know a second ago it was a little loud, so I want to make sure that I am being super nice to your ears, because you need those to hear. Let's see. Maybe 1 pack? Maybe 2 packs? Oh, we got 1 at least. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a great. If this is a Wingle Brave, oh, it's gonna be good. Oh, it's another thing saver. Hey, but I'm not gonna complain, right? It's another thing saver. What a sad time. Nah, it's great. That's awesome. So that's kind of good, because that added 30 to my pool that I had. Oh, and I got. Oh, now I'm sad though. No, it's fine. So I got Blaster Blade Seeker by getting the Legion. So now I have 4 of that art, but I still wanted that Legion 10. The point is, it didn't cost me anything to get them, and that's the real winner today. And to commemorate it, I actually dug something out to show you guys watching on stream today, to show how much I love this card, or this deck in general, really, to be honest. But 2 more packs. I'm gonna go ahead and max this out. See if we can't get another triple R here. I doubt it though. Yeah, no, nothing but double, nothing but singles here. Okay, 1 double. That's not terrible. And it's a Brawler, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Brawler, Plasma Claw Dragon. Not bad. I don't know. I actually don't know if it's good or not. That's for someone else to tell me if it's good or not. Shoo, we did it. That's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go back in and honestly just continue the ascent. If any of you guys want to see a different deck or throw me a build somehow, I'll definitely check that out as well. But I thought Metal Borgs were your favorite deck when Legion came out. When I saw you playing in Multiverse back in the day. Nah, man, I did play Metal Borgs like twice. I had the deck because I did like the deck, but it was not my favorite deck. My favorite deck, because I think Metal Borgs came out before. Yeah, because Metal Borgs came out in set 17, and set 17 came out before set 16 because Bushiroad's weird, and so I didn't get a chance to play Thing Saver until it fully came out. So I had to play something in the beginning of Legion, and so I played. It's counter charge on hit. It's fine. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Counter charge, soul charge on hit. But Dino, dude, Multiverse. That's a throwback, my friend. really quick, one like I mentioned here, I'm switching over. How about now? I bet you can hear me now. Sorry about that, guys. Still figuring out some of these areas. So like I was saying, I found this. It's my trade binder for Vanguard. Not the team binder. Ryan Griffin still has the team binder that we trade with. So this is basically just got some cards that I consider either to be special and some trade stuff, of course. I have Blaster Blades in here, out the wazoo. And some cool markers, stuff like that. Not the point, though. In the back of this, is my playset of Legion Rare Thing Savers that I still keep because it's my favorite art of one of my favorite cards. And so I thought I'd give you a little look here. Nice and Legion Rare. Sometimes I've thought about framing these because I have the full playset. And so for those of you who like only played in Zero or played in G and never played with Legion when it was in the TCG, so the Legion arts they connect, right? And so they came out with these like Legion rares, and like these, like so the art with this guy right here, boom, combines with the art of this guy right here, boom, and they're so gold. And the story about how I got each one is always incredible. There was one time where we went to a card shop and we just bought a few packs of this set, and Keith and I split, like we bought like I think it was 10 packs, and he was like, pick which 5 you want, and I'll pick 5 I want, and I picked the bottom one, and I was just like, don't worry about it, the Legion Rare is in here, being a jerk and just saying like, this is where Legion Rare is, don't worry about it. And of course I opened that one last, and surprise surprise, it was in fact the Legion Rare. So I thought that was always hilarious to me, that was the Legion right there. That's my little story. I wanted to show that off because it made me think about like getting to Legend 10, which is something I really wanted to do this week. So I guess we just jump right back in. I'm going to take one short break real quick, walk out. It'll be like 2 minutes, and then I'll be right back here. We're going to continue our ascent. We've made it to Legend 10. Let's see if we can't get to Legend 12 before the end of the night. Or Legend 13, Legend 14, Legend 15. The problem is, like, I'm not going to get to Legend 20, right? There are 3 more days left in the event. It's not really going to be doable, realistically. Unless I played for, like, all night or whatever. But, not to mention, I don't really want any more of this Blaster Blade Seekers. I mean, they look really nice, but for you guys, I will keep on the grind. We will keep on it until we get there. And so stay tuned, everybody. I will be right back. Enjoy the music. And we are back in there, guys. Good to see you. Ace Spade says, I'm still trying to get a 10, but I've got some stuff to do before I can get back to the grind. We're gonna look on that stuff. I think there's 3 more days.
ランクファイトには参加したか勝
8:15. So yeah, 3 more days into the grind, and yeah, we keep going. The problem is, like I said, there's nothing really. Once you hit 10, you're like smooth sailing. Unless you want like the big boy stuff, right? Yeah, right now I am 3,884 or 84th place. Like that's. These guys are legends, man. Truly kings. Truly kings. That's a nice banner. Alright.
ランクファイトでは
Let
多くの
us
ファイターと対戦ができる
jump back in.
積極的に参加して
The vibes. We made it. We took a win. Now we're gonna run into like a farmer. Watch. Watch. Now's the farmer time. Prepare to lose. What a guy. I guess I'll just prepare to lose. Unless this is a VP farmer. I don't like the look of his deck, that it doesn't have sleeves on it. We're going second, we'll keep this as is. There's an argument to get rid of it, but we'll keep it. Okay, so here we're gonna ride the Glengall. Alright, so he's definitely got a deck, which is interesting. And told me, oh man, it's alright. We won't deal him a damage. Oh, maybe we will. It all worked out. It was totally as intended. 100% as intended. So, as a Blastblade Seeker. I don't know why I got the Seeker PGs. I didn't need to. That was just extra. That was just being extra. I don't think that was a necessary decision I had to make. But I made it. Well, if that's the case. See you. Alright, so we're gonna go here on the rear guard, and we're gonna try to hope for no trigger here. But there it is. I promise you, trigger. It's like you can predict it if you do it right, you know? It's like you can see it happening as it's happening. Every time. So we got... He's going straight in. Is it the wise decision? I don't know why I look over here. It's because I think I see the chat over here as well, so... I should probably move the chat up there. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. There we go. There we go. See? We're making changes here. We're having fun, alright? Alright, so we draw. I can Legion, but I can't at the same time. I don't like baiting the Legion. It's my least favorite thing to do. but I kind of am left with no choice.
チークメイトレギオン
So that's what we're gonna have to do here. We're gonna use this,
スキル発動
and we're gonna search out Big BB,
ペリオルコール
and we're gonna invoke this next.
スキル発動
That was actually unnecessary. I didn't have to do that. I did it because I felt like it.
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェック
There's a trigger
ダ
there.
メージチェック
Okay. I'll just punish
ヴァン
myself
ガード
for
に
it.
アタックダメージチェックゲットドロートリガー
That's 4 damage there. I gotta end the battle turn because I can't. But I still built up a little bit of a wall there for myself. Then if I take 2 damage next turn, I'll think I'll drop the guy. Maybe. Depends if I get a draw trigger here on the defense. If I get a draw trigger on the defense, then that's probably what I'll do. If I don't, I'll just sit on Lingle for a little bit because he's not bad.
リアガードにアタックリアガードにアタック
I might just go for
ヴァン
Lingle
ガードに
for
アタック
game.
ファーストチェック
Game might just be the play here, to be honest, guys.
ダメージチェックスタンドアンドドロー コール
Actually, maybe not. You think those are both PGs? You think those are his last 2 PGs down there? This is gutsy. This is so gutsy. This is such a bad play, actually. Now I think about it. I think it's just better to do it this way.
力を貸して
But, wait a minute. No, because 11, that's 16. No, that's right.
して
It depends if whether or not this card's a trigger. If it's a trigger, then...
ダメージチェッ
Okay. Let's see if both those cards are
クヴァンガード
PGs.
にアタック
One of them was...
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックドロートリガーセカンドチェック完全ガード
They were both PGs. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, well,
スタンドアンドドロー
I think he's... well, no, I can take 1 hit. No, that's the hit I'm going to take because I don't have any grade 2s. Shoot. He really did tell me to prepare to lose. And I did. Listen to people, man, when they tell you things. It's crucial. The double PG was... That was pretty hard to anticipate. And he sent it back, too. Using this is a lot harder now because you have to realize that if they Legion, like, the numbers might not be... They're going to be accurate, but you're going to be like, wait, but I saw him use 2 PGs, why am I saying 2? And you can't... You don't recall that he sent them back.
完全ガード
So, that'll get you every time.
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェック
And he healed. What a champion. Maybe heal?
ダメージチェック
No. That wasn't it. That ain't it, champ.
次は負けないぞ
Yeah, I was just thinking if I wanted to play a different deck, but then I realized I don't have any other Legion decks, so nobody wants to play PPD unless you want to see me suffer. Which, hey, man, I guess.
負けませんよあなたにファイトを申し込みません
Here we go. So I'm gonna keep this too. This is totally fine. This is an acceptable hand. I have no problems with his hand.
スタンドアップ
ザ・
ヴァンガード
スタンドアンドドロ
I like his sleeves. I kind of wish I had those sleeves.
ライ
Like 100% I wish I had those sleeves. Those are some really nice sleeves.
スタンドアンドドロー
Okay, so... This is one of the few turns where I can actually pull this off.
頼んだよ
Because he wrote a 6K, so I can also respond with a 6K. I'm gonna ditch the Blaster Blade. We'll put it in the deck again later.
スキル発動
Plus, there was no skin off my hide because I can search out the other one and still have the Blaster Blade in hand. That hurt though. But
ダメージ
we'll just take it and put it back. I hate this dog. I forgot how much I hated that dog until we started playing. Until I started playing Zero. Like, straight up, Judge Bauer Avenger was a very long lost memory in the back of my head that I had not recalled. But I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
お願い
What card do you guys in the chat?
スキル発動
What card do you recall and that like that you just despised? Not even and it can't be a grade 3. I'm talking like a grade 2 and under unit that you just never liked. You hated their skill because it just caused you so much unnecessary emotional trauma.
スタンドアンドドロー仕上がれ
I want that
僕
Macha
の
gone.
分身ライド発動ブラスターブレード
Do you?
で
Without a trigger, it's not worth it. If they get a trigger, it doesn't matter.
ダメージゲットドロー
So
と
there's a chance I can hit here,
ヴ
but
ァンガードにドライブチェック
that ain't it, boss. That wasn't it,
ス
Chief.
タンドアンドドロー彼方より現れし幻獣心を惑わし頼みな
Bilal Owl. Dude, man, Bilal Owl was a... Yeah, Bilal Owl was rough, man. I forgot about Bilal. Dude, it's always Shadow Paladin units. It's always Shadow Paladin units that I'm like, oh yeah, that card exists. I don't like that card at all. Always a Shadow Paladin units.
ドロートリガースタンドアンドドロー
Yep, saw that coming.
In a writer, I'm looking for somebody who brings everything to the table.
I think that's the song.
You know, who brings.
So let's go with the skip. There we go. The power of music. Alright, so here what we're going to do is... Oh wait, we got a Legion. I was like, something's up here. Typically I wouldn't have done the grade 2, but I want that grade 1 for boosting purposes. Actually, this is okay. Everything's alright. So we're going to call this grade 1. We're going to call it over here. But then we're going to actually swing with that after we get rid of the other dude. And then we get to... Okay. I got to keep my 2 PGs. That was the end goal there. I don't like the way I had to do it, but it's okay. Oh, I get to draw a card regardless. Okay. Charge.
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェック
This isn't the one where I need the trigger. It's the next one, the one I need the trigger. Okay, that's fine. So you see ya. Is that Drag Ruler Phantom? I think it is. It's another card I haven't seen in ages. Or thought of
ヴァン
in
ガード
ages.
にアタックファーストチェックドロートリガー セカンドチェック
Wow. We pushed through as much damage as we could there. He doesn't have the break right skill though, right? No, that's Dragon Ruler, yeah. Mordred Phantom's the one that's the break right. Excuse me while I reach down and grab my beautiful water bottle. Dude, I'm gonna have nightmares of that card again tonight. It's been a while. It's been a while since I thought of a card, that card. Is this the one that deals me a damage? Yeah. He is the one that deals me a damage. What a bothersome card. What a nuisance. Alright, well, at least I got some consons here. There's an argument to be made to not Legion again and to just go in. And this is really my only alternative here. I mean, he's probably got the Kanzen now. Heal. There we go. Alright, so that's 2 Kanzens gone. That's a little frustrating, wouldn't you say? Oh. Now that we're back, just for those right now, we're doing a multi-stream here, YouTube and Twitch. Those of you on YouTube want to get involved in the chat over here on Twitch, feel free. Twitch TV/Captain Absolution. I'm trying to grow that community for myself a little bit, get some more people, play some more Vanguard, play some other games as well that I know you guys will enjoy. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to throw them also, or decks, zero decks that you'd like me to build. You can find us at Team Absolution on Facebook. And if you send a message, I'll try. Did he concede? He made it. I feel bad for him because he didn't get the break ride. I feel like the break ride would have really paid off for him there. So we're going back in another round, they say. Another win down. Oh. Coffee Simp. What a great... Do you like coffee too? I do. I do like coffee. Occasionally, actually. I'm not a huge coffee person, but I go through stints where I really like coffee. But if I get too into coffee, then if I go a day without it, I get terrible caffeine headaches. So yeah. Alright, it's fine. Not the ideal of what I wanted, but it's fine. Oh, either way. Oh, this is this is actually our first VP farmer of the night. Which is crazy because yesterday, well, I guess as we've gone up in rankings, we've seen less. Because the first night it was a straight 50-50 split. Then the second night it was a little more less VP farmers, more actual players. And then today, this is the first one, which is an hour and some. Are you currently doing overdress tournaments? I know the locals that I go to is in Raleigh, and they are actually doing in-person tournaments once every week. They have a calendar, and I have been to one of them. I've unfortunately missed the other two due to like I had a con that I wanted to go to, and then there was another event I wanted to go to, so I wasn't able to attend the next one. But I will be there hopefully to Saturday. This Saturday, so the day after tomorrow is my goal. Game theory, in fact, the one and the same. Overdress they do their tournaments every other week, every other Saturday, just because of with COVID, they've been very like they have to be very because they've cut their what they have available for space. But Saturday they will be doing it, and I will try my best to be there.
ヴァンガードにアタックドライドチェックダメージチェックアタックダメージチェックゲットしっかりトリガー
I'm gonna try to end this guy as fast as possible, but he is a VP farmer, and I can't really do that. I see on YouTube we have little angel girl there as well. That is my beautiful lady, who is incredibly supportive, and I appreciate her to the moon and back.
サンド&ドロー
And I say that because some people are just joining.
スキル発動
So
ベリオルライドソウルチャージ
yeah, but it definitely is game theory, and they got. I mean, the last 2 tournaments have been in the mid 30s, 30 to 35 players. So pretty decent base to have at locals, to be honest. I mean, there were some ARGs there at the beginning that were about that size, so kind of hard not to argue that point.
サンド&ドローライドコール力を貸してヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックドロートリガーセカンドチェックドロートリガ
Oh, what a play.
ーダメージチェックゲット
Yeah, that's a
ウール
lot.
トリガー
Oh, he runs a heal. Come on, that's unnecessary.
ヴァンガードにアタックダメージチェックゲットウールトリガー
All right, my guy. That's unnecessary. That is very, very, very unnecessary. Alright. In the battle phase. Yeah, in the battle phase. How am I going to hit this guy? Man, just check 2 heals. There's a brick wall. Can't get through that.
サンド&ドロー手札がい
I
っぱいだ
cannot get through 2 brick walls.
スキル発動ベリオルライドソウルチャージ
Okay. Let's check that out. Alright, so... That's... Yeah, gotta wait. These games are slow. They're kind of good because they're a little change of pace. I can check and see what's going on in the chat. See what's going on in the chat. See what's going on. And phase.
サンド&ドロー
And, okay, so here what we're gonna do... Oh man, I really don't know what to do here. Well, wait, we're just gonna go in. Yeah, we're just in the battle phase.
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックドロートリガーセカンドチェックダメージチェックゲット
Dude, these triggers are something out of this world. This has been a real game. He might have actually been able to take me at this point. Like, jeez. Good night. Oh, wait. I ended my turn.
サンド&ドローわあ手札が溢れちゃった
Oh, man. The VP farmers, man. They give me a breath of fresh air, but there's so few up here at the top. By the top, I mean, like, the top of the first 10. Another time for another healthy swig of water. You have to stay hydrated these days. Unless they come after you. Never mind. It will have to wait. So, we're still gonna ride skip here. Do I have a... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna force the Legion. Give me the 20k. So that even if he checks a trigger, it won't matter. Oh, because I had the other one in my hand. Well, that's kind of sad. We'll throw the other thing saber over there. I want to hit.
アタックダメージチェックスキル発動
Sure. Why not?
アタックダメージチェックヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェック
Are there any shows, animes you've been watching recently or looking forward to? So, and he has the PG too. This this VP Farmer is gonna take up all my time. Animes that I'm looking forward to. So, I want to catch up on the rest of season 5 of My Hero, but I've already caught up on to the manga. So I'm not like in a super rush. I just want to see the stuff that I want to see get animated. Mob Psycho 3, if it ever comes out, would be amazing. I don't know. There's been no announcements there. Rising the Shield Hero Part 2 is something I'm super excited to watch. Stuff I have been watching. I just finished. What did I just finish? What did I just finish? What did I just... Oh my goodness. There's an anime I just finished that was pretty good. But, Terran Resonance, I've been working my way through all of Watanabe's directorial works. So, I've been watching Bebop, Shampoo, which I'd seen already plenty of times. But I watched Space Dandy, which I loved. Kids on the Slope, which I loved. But not necessarily my vibe. Then Terran Resonance next, and then we'll watch Carol on Tuesday. And alright, let's see if we can't get through the PG wall this time. Alright, finally. Last Light Seeker cuts through. Gets me the win. Jeez. Good night. And that's stuff I've been watching, but there was something I just finished the other day. It'll come back to me later. Like the minute I finish the stream, I'll be like, oh, that's the one I was talking about. I just bought Metabots at a con because I really wanted to see if Metabots was as good as I remember it being. And it's nostalgia's definitely holding it up, but it's a fun little romp it's a fun little time. So, and then as far as anime, back to anime, if they go back to One Punch, I want to see To Your Eternity. If anybody's ever watched To Your Eternity, if any of you guys have some anime recommendations, drop them in the chat. I'd be more than happy to add them to my list of expansive animes that I need to watch. Jujutsu Kaisen is something I've been wanting to watch along with Demon Slayer, both of which I have not. We're gonna let that rock. The time I got reincarnated as a slime. That is what I've caught up on. Thank you. That was bugging me. I was like, what did I just finish watching? It was slime time. Wait, what is this? Okay. Am I going first? Yeah. No, second. We'll let it run with this. Here's what we'll do. What else do I have in my hand right now? For now, I'm not going to use the Lien. Now I might start using Lien. I was kind of hoping I would get something else I needed. Demon Slayer is God tier. Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the most lackluster anime I've seen. Wow, that's a hot take. Can you want to go into that, Dino Dude? What makes Jujutsu Kaisen one of the more lackluster ones that you've seen around lately? Because holy moly, that's a take. Because I've just heard it's like, granted, I think it's our generation. I think it's gonna end up being our that generation's Bleach, to be completely honest. Just by the level of hype it is acquired. Which I'm not here to hate on the hype of it. I mean, maybe it is as good as everyone says it is. Alright. I am not getting what I want, but I also can't commit to the Lien or else I'm not going to get damage it does. On the board. Damage on the board is more important than what I Legion into. Because I can go off a turn or two. Right now, Legion is good. Just Legion on spec is good. I'm excited to hear what you have to say if you want to expand a little bit more on your Jujutsu Kaisen take. Because that's money.
頼んだわよ。
I like this beat. This beat is nice. Dude, this music is good.
コールアタックランガードにアタックダメージチェックランガードにアタックチェックセカンドチェックダメージチェックドロートリガースタンド&ドロー
Okay, so we go in.
ライド
Can I Legion yet? I cannot Legion yet. This is actually a little bit of a problem. Let's do this.
頼んだよスキル発動
I can't Legion yet. Then let's
でコール
make it so I can do stuff next turn.
リアガードにアタックヴァンガードにアタックダメージチェックスキル発動
So who are we gonna send back? We're gonna send back you. The trigger actually was the correct play, but wow.
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェックドロートリガー
That is my opinion, of course. No, I mean that's probably pretty valid. I only know what I've seen off TikTok, especially about Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff. So I can't really speak to it as like say you would, but I mean that was look when I started reading Bleach. I started reading Bleach probably like early high school, which is just showing my age here. But I started reading Naruto when I was in 5th grade. I started reading Bleach a little bit later. That was 3 heals on top of my deck, by the way, for any of you guys counting at home there. Wow, this guy punished me.
スタンド&ドロー
Wanted me to go in. Alright,
スキル発動
is there another one in the deck? No, there isn't. Okay, so, well, let's put one back in the deck then.
スイークメイト
I always throw a Seeker if I can back in the deck, just because... Well, it's because at first I only was running 2 when I first started doing this. Now I've acquired 4, 5 technically, but... So we're gonna invoke this to pull the
スキル
other
発動ペリオルコールスキル発動
How many see? Hopefully I did my math right, yeah. And then we're gonna go...
スキル発動
I think the right play here actually is to drop this bad boy,
頼んだよ
so I don't die next turn.
ヴァンガードにアタックヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェック
Oh, heal trigger, not bad. We'll take those.
完全ガードスキル発動
All right. See you. See you. And even if he gets the thing, okay, I can still push in game.
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェック
Alright, so that was the... And if it's a heal, I can still push in. It has to be double heals here. Okay, so we got it. Not bad. That VP farmer really got us there. Man, watching you activate Legion has been so cool. I wish I could do it myself, but my decks need so many triple Rs. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the only way I was able to pull it off, for me, the only way I was able to pull it off was because I had so many materials left over, because I'd built up a horde of Royal Paladin materials in preparation of building MLB back when MLB came out. And then I splurged on it. I did the $80 box or whatever when MLB dropped, and I pulled 4 MLB out of it. I pulled insane. I had enough from those $80. I built MLB and PBD fully complete, no mats needed. And I'm gonna keep this hand too. This is not super ideal, just because starting off with 2 PGs is nice. And who's gonna say no to 2 PGs? But I need another grade 2. That's not a grade 2. And so because I ended up getting all the MLBs I needed and the Blaster Darks that I needed, I didn't need much in the terms of mats. So like materials. So I just kept hoarding them. And I didn't in MLB, after MLB, you didn't really need to do anything with Royals for a while. And then and then I kind of got burnt out on Zero in that meta because it just was really rough. It's still rough now, but I guess my mentality kind of, I'm thinking of spending my 80. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for doing it, man. If you really want to build a deck, wait till the deck that you really want to play comes out, and just mats for days. Yeah. I was like that with another clan. I forget what clan it is. But I was pumping so much, so I had so many mats left over. But then I left the game. I just stopped playing. I still logged in occasionally, but there was nothing that really enticed me. But then Legion has such a fondness in my heart. This meta was just so nice to me that I was like, I gotta play it if I can. And I logged on, and I had enough to make 3 triple Rs. So I just needed to pull 1 Thing Saver, then maybe start the fun. And you got one Blaster Blade Seeker just for logging in around the start of the Legion. And then I pulled 1 Thing Saver, so I had 2, and the Thing Saver. I made the 3 other Thing Savers, which was a mistake. I should have just made the other 2 because I would have gotten 1 for free. So that was dumb on my part. But then I just went nuts with it, man. And then I was like, you know what? If I can get this 4th one by getting Legend 10, I was already fiddling with the streaming service, and now you got a basic story what brought me back to YouTube/Twitch at the same time. So that's the demon origin story there. Man, this hand is butts. Took the heal though, that's not bad. So even if he checks a trigger here, it's not gonna make a difference. Not bad. I got Silverthorn for Legend rank ups. I'm gonna hit 10 for my last Blaster Blade. Hey man, I did it today. You can do it too. You got 3 days. You just have to set aside an afternoon and just buckle in, because that's what I did. I mean, I will say this though, my grind initially to Legend was like a 6-hour just spree, man. It was just so exhausting to get to Legend originally. So I agree, Limit Break 4 series was so tiring because of the control playstyle, but Legion is where the game was awesome. Then Stride was awesome. Then you break the game with Dragons. Yeah, I mean, some people, it's crazy though, because some people, they live and die by Limit Break. I have come across people, when I tell them Legion was the best format, hands down, because it provided for the most versatility of making the correct plays. I really have not been paying attention to this game. but it seems like things have happened. And I was unknown. I was not unaware. Okay. Interesting. So we'll start off by legioning. You go here, trigger, and oh, I'm already at 9. I just need 3 good wins and I'll have it. That's awesome, man. I hope you get there tonight. I really do. But yeah, back to Legion. So Legion was awesome. You just had, now granted, if you were one of the like 10 clans that didn't have a good Legion when Legion was out, I do feel for you. I sympathize. It was a rough time. The reason why is because they like to scream it in game. But I like to scream, you know, seek tomato. Not really, seek tomatoes, man. No. Okay, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna battle. Blaster Blade's gonna kill his Blaster Blade. This is tough. Honestly, we're gonna go in. Perfect. And we'll see. I hate it because this power all goes to waste. Yeah, I think he has the double cons in here. The dragons, I'm assuming you're talking about the Zereth dragons. Yeah, those were wild. Especially the one that had to instantly errata. That was something out of this world. No heal there. It's 3 out of 4 Kanzens for this person. Do you think we'll get Great Daikaiser? Great Daikaiser the Legion or Great Daikaiser? Did we? I don't know. I don't know if Zero ever got Great Daikaiser the Cross Break Ride. I'm on the fence about Metalborgs. I know we're gonna get Metalborgs. Metalborgs are cool, man. I probably won't play them, but they're cool. They get a pass. Oh, dude, Overlord stands are gonna go nuts here when we get the Great Neoflame, Dragonoot. They might not play Dragonoot. I think he's gonna hit me with the exact same thing I hit him with. No. Oh yeah, True Great, the Legion. They got the cross ride a couple sets ago. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't know if they got the cross ride. I think we got this one. Do we Legion again for the bad manners? I think we do. Legion? Here we go. Let's go back in there. We're gonna get another dude. Call this one out here to the side. Call. Battle. There it is. That's the W. Another win in for the books. I think this is Legend 11 now. Yes, Legend 11. Not too shabby. Alright. Oh, it came up with Shadow Kaiser. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've only played against a few Deep Police players on Zero yet, and they're all kind of interesting. Some of the decks are better than others, but I mean, if they go off Deep Police in this era of the game will always be what it always was, which was an incredibly deadly glass cannon where if the fire, if the shot goes off, you're dead, and that's just it. But if any of the mechanics of that glass cannon fails to function, it's it. You're done. It's over. No chance. Wolf Eyes 222, thank you so much for the follow. I did not actually see that a minute ago. I think I was like in game, lost in thought over here. What to do here? I think we just keep it the way it is. Stand and draw. Actually, it might have been good to put something back and draw something new. Well, double the yen ain't bad, though. Hello, Wolf Eyes. Good to see you. We're gonna ride up here. Just trying to think what the right... This is gonna be... This is really... This is really, like... I don't like to overcommit this much, but I need a grade 3. I really need a grade 3. Guys, these aren't grade 3s, man. Oh, okay, we made it. We just had to dig. That's the name of the game, just dig. At least I know I'll be able to Legion when we get there. I have Blaster Blades for days. They're all going back in the deck. I'm ready for Tachikaze Legion when it comes out. I'm going full time on this game when it hits. Did Tachikaze get a Legion? Oh, there's one of my PGs gone. Oh, so that's the card. That's actually a pretty good card, man. I can see why it's a double R. Oh, now I'm getting on my grade 3s. The right play here is actually to sling this bad boy over here. Just thwomp. There we go. Not bad. I seriously don't remember there being a Tachikaze Legion. I'm sure without a doubt there was. There had to have been. 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 Yeah, there had to have been. I'm excited for... In your thoughts, do you feel like Zero should change anything about their game? Honestly, yeah. I mean... There are game states that are still just unwinnable, and I think a reason I've been able to play the game as much as I have, and a reason why so many of my friends left the game, is because when you get serious in it, and you have situations like I had a few games ago where this person checked, I'm almost sure 5-6 heals in a game. That is just demoralizing. And there's nothing you could have done. And there are situations in this game where if the cards had some form of guard value outside of PGs and grade 2s being the only guard value, Legion's a very weird mechanic to introduce when you have grade 2s that have intercepts and you have to attack them first. It's a very different thought. And what are they going to do when strides get introduced? And things of that nature. Like, there's a lot of things that they still have to hash out. And well, they could change. An interesting thought to think about is, okay, we get to G. G introduces the heal, the G Guardians, right? So we're gonna go after the Blast Blade Secret. If they're gonna introduce G Guardians, we're gonna throw them. Do I still have that grade 1 in my hand? No.
キル発動
Do I want to blow something up? No, don't invoke.
お願いスキル発動
Don't invoke. See you.
リアガードにアタックヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェックとドロートリガー
Somewhere to throw the power.
スキル発動
Draw 2 cards. So the question is, I wonder what they're going to do when we have G Guardians in the game. Are they going to make it so that now if you have a heal in your hand or a PG, one of them you can choose which one triggers and it sends the PG out of the game and puts in this new person in place of it?
アタック
I'm afraid I'm not going to check a trigger the next time. Plus he checked a trigger here, so...
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックとドロートリガーセカンドチェック完全ガード
Definitely going to heal next turn to try to put this guy to sleep. So those are some of my thoughts. Is I just don't know how they're going to approach G Guardians. They just abandoned Quintet Walls, but I mean, which is sad because this was the meta where Quintet Walls were built for. Quintet Walls. That was another part of the reason why I like Legion. Is at the end of the game they introduced these. They'll bring back Ellie and the game will be over. Probably, to be honest. I'm not. Oh, nothing like a bot here. Let's go ahead and ban that and get him out of there. Can I remove the comment? Oh my goodness. See ya. So that's a main thought of mine, is like, those are some of my thoughts about Zero. I mean, there are games where I get incredibly frustrated. Less so when I'm playing with you guys, because I get to enjoy watching, seeing how you guys react to certain events that happen, enjoying the game, talk through my process. Talking through my process has really helped me get better at it as I'm playing it. I was incredibly rusty when I was playing. Getting to Legend 3 was a lot harder than apparently getting to Legend 10 was. Because getting to Legend 3 was rough. I was making mistakes every game. I had to like talk to myself and be like, man, this was a poor decision. But the thing is, honestly, I haven't been playing many video games lately outside of that, except for maybe Genshin. Because I've been so busy. What is this guy doing to my board? Did he just check like 8 triggers?
ダメージチェックスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタックダメージチェック
This man 100% just went in.
ヴァンガードにアタック完全ガードスタンドアンド
That
ドロ
was
ー
savage. Like, honestly. Ah, I should have rode.
スキル発動頼んだよ力を貸してしてスキル発動
Honestly, no, the play is actually... Sorry. I'm gonna retire it.
力を貸して
Because what we're gonna do is here. Because I'm dead either way, so... Battle.
アタック完全ガード
If he has all 4, then he's got it. Oh, he might have all 4.
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェックとヒールトリガー完全ガードヴァンガードにアタック
Oh, we got it. Nice. Yes. Perfect. That is not bad at all. We'll take those. 5 winning streak. Wow, it's been a little bit of a winning streak. That just dawned on me. Holy moly. What a good ride there. What a good time. I think one more game, everybody, and then it is time to call tonight's stream a rest. It has been so much fun, but let's see what we get here. Apparently I'm dog water. Oof. I can't believe it. What a terrible time. This can go. So we're definitely doing a mirror match here. Gancelot's a silly card. Maybe Gancelot needs to go too. Well, it depends if this G Guardian thing happens. Well, let's say it kind of changes what you want a G Guardian to do. I really have played my fair share of. It's probably honestly people trying to. These people. Oh, Dino Dude 135. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, my friend. I really have played a ton of Royal Paladins tonight. I'm about to build up a different deck for next time, just for the. Ride it. Thank you. Not bad. We take these. Not that one. I don't like that one. That one was not good. I took the first two. That last one was trash. I was about to say, why didn't she say Boku no Bushin? But then I realized, oh, that's Corrin. This person trying to flex on me with the Thing Saver sleeves, the fancy. I forget where you got this Blaster Blade either. So, bye bye. Into my face. Oh, that's not bad. Honestly, I think we commit. Because unless I get a draw. Do I want to retire it though? No, don't invoke it. Yeah, no. Because now we're going to go 13 at face. I guess we could have invoked it, but. Either way, this now pushes in 2 more damage. I say it because now I didn't have to lose another dude, but... Well, the good thing is the last one, because I think this one's going to kill the streak, boys. What a stellar play. And he gets to put back that heal. What a good beast. What a beastly game. Crested Fang is now following. Thank you so much, Crested Fang. I appreciate the follow so much. Also, since this is the last game of the night, anybody still watching out on YouTube, if you want to switch over to Twitch, make sure please follow me at Twitch TV/Captain Absolution. I'm going to be bringing Tuesday night Vanguard 0 streams, and then probably Monday night some kind of casual stream, and then I don't know what else during the week I'm going to try to do as well to throw into the mix. But you can expect something else sometime during the week. But definitely Monday and Tuesdays will be casual stream, some game of my choice. I haven't really picked what I want to play yet, so if you have any recommendations, send them my way, and I'll be happy to try them out if I have the game. And then Tuesday will be our 0 time. This guy healed. Oh, he healed last turn. Right? So what happened? Get in the deck. There's an argument that I could have called the other guy and done some stuff, but I don't like to do
レギュ
that.
ルコールスキル発動
So, yeah.
コールコール
See ya.
リアガードにアタック
Then we're gonna go Vanguard.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Hello, Undead93. Good to see you. Things have been pretty well. That's over on YouTube, by the way. But just here streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if you want to come over to Twitch where the chat, because that's where I'm following the chat right now currently. But aside from that, things have been pretty good. There should be a way to do there is a way to do multi-stream, but for some reason it's not working. But I'll figure it out before next time. I've been doing a lot of tinkering with stuff these last couple days to try to get these streams working up and running, and hopefully you like the way it looks. We're gonna actually
ヴァンガードにアタックダメージヘッドドロートリガー
so now I have to hit a trigger.
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストセットヒールトリガーセカンドセットドロートリガー
Punish. Up to 5.
サンド&ドロー
Whew. Okay, over to Twitch. Nice. Yeah, hopefully in the future streams, when I do the multi-streams in the future, I'll be able to mesh both the chat so that people can see where the people are commenting from. But for now, Twitch is where I'm doing a lot of my streaming. So especially the Monday ones that are just gaming, I might just do those on Twitch. But I might do them on YouTube as well, just to get some people who weren't able to join in today, like, oh man, Team Absolution's back doing stuff, and I can walk them through the whole rigmarole again.
スキル発動
Nice to see you, Shadow Buzz 93. I like that. I actually like that. Good to see you, friend. Make sure you hit that follow for me, please.
アタックヴァンガードにアタックダメージチェックヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドヘッドドロートリガ
Okay. Oof. I'm gonna take a hit here.
ー
I'm just waiting. Shadow Buzz 93. It's great. Thank you so much for that. I knew you could do it. Wait. Oh, he's trying to kill me. Alright. That's cool, I guess. That's an 11k booster. I never thought about putting the power to the booster. That's actually pretty smart. Shoot. I think that might be it.
セカンドチェック完全ガード
Because...
サンド&ドロー
Hold up. I could do it again. But... Swing, swing... Swing, swing, it's the same scenario. Either way, it's the same conclusion. The only difference is, will I draw 2 more PGs, right? And I get... Oh, it's too late, I already committed to it. No, I said all that only to say, like, oh man, that actually could have been a play. But unfortunately, we already just committed to this, so...
力を貸してリアガードにアタックヴァンガードにアタックうわーチェックヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェックドロートリガー
It's gotta have a content, right? Yeah, there it is. What are your opinions on there being 3 formats now?
サンド&ドロー
You gotta look. So the fact that there's 3 formats, you have to look at it from 2 perspectives: the local perspective and the higher up perspective. The higher up perspective, I think Bushiroad's gonna enjoy it because they've had so many other card games that they've released that haven't done well. So they've had Dragoborn, which was fine, Luck and Logic, which was fine, Buddy Fight, which was fine. They had all these games, and White Schwartz is the only other one that's very successful. What if they told people we will still have a bunch of attendants playing the same game 3 different ways, and we can now advertise the game 3 different ways? Like, oh, is this the kind of game you want to play that's still kind of the same as the other 2 but still has a much more variation, much wilder? There's premium. Then you have V Premium, which, like, did you like this certain time period that we were playing in, and we'll still drop you droplets of really interesting cards design wise, or do you want just the new stuff, just the way it is, very Taylor streamed, right? So from a large perspective, I think Bushiroad likes it, and that's totally. And Zero is technically their 4th format, which they have. So yeah, we lost this one. But I want to answer this question before I call it a night. So because it's an interesting one. So I'm gonna try to jump to the intermission one and see if the mic cuts out. So here we go. No, here we go. We're still here. So yeah, so it's basically like, how would you like your Vanguard, right? Would you like it this way or that way? Which is good in a large scale tournament. However, you have to get people bought in, right, to those formats, which can only happen at a local level. And from a local perspective, they might not have the community to support 2 formats. Nevertheless, 3. They're not gonna support a 0 because there's no money in it for them. So like, you have to ask yourself, how are they gonna get all these players in there? Like, some people, they're only gonna play premium, and that's awesome. And then they're gonna be there because this is their only tournament they're gonna have. Same thing for the V Premium players and stuff like that. They're only gonna have the chance, maybe, to play only in those big ones. But a lot of communities, like my locals, for example, that I go to, fully dives into the newest format. Why? Because it's the easiest to teach to new players. Teaching a player Yu-Gi-Oh, not to jump to another card game, but teaching people how to play Yu-Gi-Oh today is impossible. That's in a hyperbole, but it's a lot harder to teach someone Yu-Gi-Oh today than it was in 2003, 2005, even 2006. You know, see what I'm saying? So like, teaching someone all the mechanics integral to premium off the jump is very difficult. But teaching everybody premium off the jump is almost hard. So you have to start with the newest, which is what a card shop would want to do, because their money is going to come from people buying stuff, which is also a case in point. Not many shops in the United States sell singles, and if they do, I doubt they have any VG era stock sitting around to push. So you have to get these new players, so you teach them Overdress, and then hope that they get excited enough by the card game that they're like, oh, there's this other like Wild Wild West. But then comes in what Shadowbuzz said. What are the problems that this arises as well from a cost perspective? It's a lot more expensive to get into premium because these cards, and Bushiroad cracks me up with the cards they decide to reprint. Some of them, great. Some of them, why? It makes no sense. So that's generally my thought on the formats. I think it's fine. I have no problems with it. But I think it does. I personally don't have any problems with it, because I still hold on to a lot of my premium stuff. I still have my V Premium stuff. I bought into Overdress. So like, wherever the game takes off, I'm okay with. But locals in a lot of places are probably just going to stick to the new stuff, unless the player base grows and decides that they want to expand to those other games, those other formats. So that's kind of where it is. Now, I don't know if your question was actually, do I think that we should have gone to another format or not? But Design Space kind of left us locked into that. Yeah, a lot of multiple reboots really, really cut into a lot of blood there. But especially when you follow that up immediately after like the pandemic, where like people didn't get to play any, like, think about it. Like, think about all the decks. Like, for the first time I played Sanctuary Guard was earlier this year in 2021, which was also the first time I got to see Braxton play MLB, a deck he'd had for a while, for the same reason. So, like, it's just tough. But great discussion there. I really did enjoy it. That takes me back to the old days. I hope you guys had a fantastic time both on YouTube and on Twitch. Those of you on YouTube, I advise you and I plead, take a little jump over. You'll still be getting content over here on YouTube. Don't you worry about that. But I would, as far as like the game streams, eventually, the ones that aren't Vanguard related will probably be Twitch. So I'd like to see you all your shining faces over here and enjoying it. But for tonight, we did it, guys. It was a goal I set myself. Maybe next season, by the time you guys see me on Monday when we start with, I don't even know what the next season is, we'll set a goal for Legend 20, and we'll shoot our way up to Legend 20 as hard as we can. We'll only have 2 weeks to do it, though, so we might have to stream a little bit more or a little bit longer, but we'll figure that out. Legend 10 or Legend 20, we'll grind our way to the top. I want to thank you guys for watching, as always. To the fans who have stuck around and paid attention to us all this time, you're awesome. And make sure to drop that follow, and we'll see you here next time. Next stream will absolutely be on Monday. No, as of right now, no surprise stream. Check us out on Team App Solutions Facebook. I will post, or the Discord, Team App Solutions Discord. In either one of those spots, I will post an announcement in the discussion board and let you guys know if I decide to do a surprise stream of either Vanguard or some other game during the week. But I got locals on Saturday. I got my anniversary this weekend with my girlfriend. Things are a little stacked. But I'll be back on Monday night, around the same time, 7:30. We'll knock out another 2-3 hour stream. We'll have a lot of fun. Until then, guys, stay safe. Mask up if you can, and we'll see you next time. Peace.